have a feeling I'm going to go a little crazy today with taking down these trees, because there is nothing else to do today. With the weather, I can't think of any other better way to spend my day than inside a nice warm excavator cabin. Yeah, tearing down some trees. So that's what we're gonna do. This will be the before shot. Man, I can't believe that fire's trying to take off. It rained, it snowed, and it is trying to take off. The middle burned out, so we'll get that restacked up, get some of these trees underground. Oh, here's my corner marker. So this will be the before shot, we'll call it. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. We got a lot of stuff to move out of the way though. Box blade, post hole digger, bucket, box blade, post hole digger, backhoe. Yeah. All right, I got to get the excavator greased up, and I'll start moving all this stuff out of the way. All right, that was a good exercise in how to replace all your implements. And I learned that once you embrace the suck, things become a lot easier. So let's go ahead and get this excavator greased up and get started on taking down some trees. I got all but one joint finished and my battery died. So that last joint up there is one that didn't get any grease. But that joint and this one never take grease for me. I have tried to rotate that side to side, and I use the stick and the boom to take pressure off of that joint at different angles, and it never takes any grease. So I think I have to change that fitting out, and I'll probably change that one out as well and see if that works. But you can see where it had been greased recently. It wasn't for me. I attempted before, but it didn't work. But everything else got grease, and we are good to go now. It's almost noon. I can't believe that. That took a lot of time, especially to move all those implements around. Good night. Anyway, let's get started. I'll set you up and we'll take some trees down. All right, we are full of fuel and ready to begin. So I lost my corner marker. Okay, I see it. It's on the ground right there. All right. So this is picking up where I left off the other day. Oops. frozen, so that's a good thing. It's just cold the last couple of days. I love it right after I grease the machine because it makes it sound completely different. You don't have that metal on metal sound, and it just sounds so tight, so strong. I like it. That's why these pine trees got to go. There is nothing holding these things up. I don't know how they stand. Because I'll watch them blow in the wind every once in a while, and the amount, as far as they move, it's just, it's kind of scary. Especially if you plan to build a building, and you're going to spend, you know, some good money on a building. You don't want to have a pine tree fall and destroy it. So I want all these pines gone. The oaks don't bother me. I have a video where I took out one of the oaks right over here. It was right in there somewhere. I took it out, and man, I think that was Big Bertha, and that thing was in the ground. I was pretty amazed. I had a huge hole from that one. Huge hole to take that one out. She was strong. So this oak tree right here, this little baby one, that is almost at the corner. Actually, the corner of the building is right here where my bucket is in the ground. So this is just a nuisance one that will be in the way. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that real quick. I think that one was half dead. want to push these out of the way so I can have an easier time cutting them up, because I'm going to start falling trees coming this way from over here. So all those trees are going to come back toward me, and just to make my life a little bit easier, I'm going to push these as far out of the way as I can. So unfortunately, this big guy got to go. I feel bad for taking this one because it is a nice oak, but that's too close to the shop. Dang it. Heavy because the tree's leaning to the right, so I want to help gravity push it this way whenever it starts to go. topsoil is really deep over here. I think this is so far the deepest that I've seen the topsoil. It's probably, well, it was probably about 6 inches of mulch, and then probably 8 to 10 inches of topsoil, and then the clay, which I hate seeing that because obviously I got to strip all that topsoil off, and that means I'll need that much more clay to fill. And this is the low end of the pad. Alright, we got that one picked apart pretty good. There we go, man. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. So I might hack that stump off real quick and drag that one down a little bit. So I'll go ahead and cut that one up, and I'll set you up on the tripod and do some time lapse of dropping all the other trees. right, time for lunch. Whee doggy! This is what you call a good day. How many trees we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, the one I cut up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I count 17 trees. I started cutting some of them up. Cut the stumps off. Cut them chopped up in smaller bits. I estimated 25 trees total, and 17 to 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I wasn't too far off. Because yes, those have to come down. That pine right there, that is the front left corner of the building right there. And then these oaks are in the way, obviously, and those 3 pines. But I have all my wood there for defense in the way. So those will have to wait. So I think I'm good. I might take that pine, that little pine down. Ooh, that big pine right there might come down too. It looks like it's leaning back this way. Ooh, look at that one leaning. That definitely will come out. So a few more, and that one's broke off. Geez, that one definitely has to come out. But yay. The landscape is changing. This is the back corner. Front corner, right there where the boo is. Hi, boo. Back corner, front corner, and then over there somewhere. It's not standing anymore, but I can still see it. So, more progress.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing. Has been nominated for a prestigious award, but a lot of people aren't buying it. Black Lives Matter has been nominated for the 2021 Nobel Peace Prize. The Fox News contributor Tommy Lahren wants to know how burning buildings, looting stores, and killing retired police captains qualifies for a Nobel Peace Prize.
I got a little carried away there. That's all right. When I start cutting, I just don't want to stop. It's fun. Hey! heard on the radio earlier that DC or New York is going to get slammed with a blizzard. Like 2 feet of snow. I hope it comes this way. Safety. There you go. Whoo, baby! I got a lot more done than what I thought I was going to get done. So 17 trees total. And I got a nice little take here. Some of those are really good. All of them are really good except for that one and that one. They're a little small. That one's really curvy. But that's my little firewood pile. That's the big burn pile. And brush to burn. Logs to burn. Man, I wish I knew someone who could use that. There's one top there, one top there, and one top there. So there's 3 tops I gotta get. 2 little baby stumps. And then my stump pile. So, quite a change from this morning. And here's my back corner marker. I know I keep talking about these, but here's my back corner marker. The front one is right there at that pine tree, right up against it. And then we'll go the whole way down, over, and then back. So this is awesome. Man, I dreamed about this when we moved in. I wanted a shop here. And it's starting to take shape. All these will be gone. All those will be gone eventually. But I got to move that fencing wood first. Actually, I have to build the fence first. That way I'll accomplish what I should accomplish first. Anyway, so I started at 12:30. It's 5:30. I think for 5.5 hours. Man, 17 trees processed, cut up, de-stumped, separated, measured and cut, and stacked over there. Yeah, man, I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. There's my front corner. Oh my goodness, it's still in the ground right there. So that's funny. So there's the front corner and the rest. And again, this area right here, all of this from that point over to that tree, all this is intended for the generator and the propane tank. So I got to get that brush pile moved probably tomorrow. I'll get that moved over to the burn pile, get it cleared out, and then I can start digging and grading this for the propane tank and the generator. I think this is roughly where the tripod was sitting. A little different. All right, that'll do it for this one.